last 2 quarters, your company has been rapidly expanding its retail network by opening new stores, but also renovating the existing ones. So tell us a bit more about this strategic move and your plans for next year.
Yeah, well, I think totally in line with the strategy of our company, but also just the opportunity we see in Serbia at large. We believe we are relatively big here, but we believe we can grow a lot still. You have to see it like this, that we are relatively big in Belgrade, with like 50% share, you could argue, if you analyze it in a certain way. And in many regions beyond Belgrade, we're actually very small. So we have worked hard in the last 1.5 years, let's say, on getting to know every street, you could argue, of certain cities and regions in Serbia. So we are gearing up in finding good locations for the future, and I think that starts to pay off now. So we are opening lots of locations still. I think in the last 1.5 months of the year, we could open even like between 10 and 15 new stores still, and we are remodeling a lot as well. So I think we will touch another 30 stores even in 1.5 months. So I think that is going to be nice investments for the country and nice investments for the business, because we really believe that this is a very interesting opportunity for us to grow further. So, and I think we will keep doing that. It's just the start of us seeing the bigger opportunity in Serbia in all the regions. So we're gaining knowledge. We are recruiting more teams to be out there, exploring villages and cities, talking to building owners or developers or construction companies who really build and create or remodel stores. So we are expanding our network in all directions in order to simply grab the opportunity to build more Maxis out there. I think that is really great that actually the demand for more Maxis is there. So it's just for us to organize ourselves around it and get the locations. So we've done that in the last 1.5 years. It starts to pay off now a bit, and next year in the years to come, we will for sure continue with this.
The large number of stores means better availability for customers, but you also think of them in many other ways. One of them is without doubt the launch of the mobile loyalty application, and a large number of retailers have different loyalty programs. This is the first one you have launched and the first digital one in our country, so can you please tell us more about it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it was an interesting time to launch a loyalty card in a digital application only in the area of Kragujevac, and we launched it basically in 10 stores. And we learned a lot from it, but you have to see it like this. Like, our company is a retail company, so we are in food, we have buildings, but actually, in order to run our company, we are actually also evolving into a technology company. And we need to get to know our customers better and better. Not that that is the objective itself, but we want to serve our customers better and better. So you will see that in the world, but also in Serbia, hyper-personalizing our customers, meaning giving customers an offer which they exactly want. Like in the morning, we offer you this. In the morning, we offer me something else. In the afternoon, in the evening, in the night, really hyper-personalized offers is what you will see in the years to come in Serbia, what will be the minimum standard for a retail to offer to their customers. And that is what we will be doing. So we were testing out how that lands with customers and how it works and how to change the stores for this. And it's really nice. And the fact that it's only an app worked really well, actually. Obviously, certain people have comments about that, but the smartphone penetration is so high in this country that basically everybody is okay with it. And it's also good from a sustainability point of view, you know, less papers, less stuff out there. And so it's actually a very successful test. We are learning a lot, and we're still learning, and we're still adapting and learning further. And somewhere next year, we will probably make this quite big.
Wonderful. Another way that you use to take care of customers is to allow them to buy at better prices. And this summer you have launched the Blue Prices, plave cene commercial strategy, which refers to permanently low prices. Tell us something about the campaign and the reactions of customers that you have got.
Yeah. Well, this is the Blue campaign is a very nice topic, I think. First of all, I think it's really about our own products. Our own products is very important for us. We are a retailer where we focus on national brands, so brands of big companies who innovate and who they are always welcome with us. We really want to make those brands big. But on the other hand, it is very important, also looking at the competitive field, to have a strong and stronger own brand. And our Maxi brand, and we are changing our Prema brand into Maxi, and needs to become even much stronger. So we are investing in the recipes of those products, in the packaging, and also in the price. So it sounds maybe a bit counterintuitive, but actually the quality goes up and the prices go down. Now, this is what we call Blue. And let's say 1,000 products have been defined, and 1,000 products, more or less, are out there really being on the best price with the best quality. And we believe in this country that is very needed. And it's not only for the people who have a little bit less money, let's say. It's also for me, because I want just the best price quality ratio. You know, I want certain products to just be low priced, because I know that that is possible in this world. And so the Blue campaign and the Blue initiative will never go away. It's really an endeavor, it's an effort to make our own brand much stronger. And I think not only us will benefit from that, because I think more people will come to us, but also the big brands will benefit from that, from global fast-moving consumer goods companies, because simply more people will come. So I think we are really creating a win-win here, and also looking at the competitive field in the market. It is very important to be strong at low prices and good products.
And having already mentioned the results, tell us, are you satisfied with them, and where do you see room for improvement?
Yeah, the business results, we are happy. I think overall we are very happy to be big and growing in Serbia. Not only because of today, but also because of the future. We really believe in our potential in Serbia. The country will develop, and our potential is in many corners of the country, you could argue. If you really look under the hood, we are big, but we are also small in many areas still. So that is very nice to work on. As I alluded to a little bit earlier as well, we've been analyzing, you could argue, every street of the country where there is potential to put a Maxi store, and we will invest in that further. So that will pay off for sure, also in our results. We need to invest a lot, and we need to, we will build a lot, we will recruit a lot of people, and hence we really believe in our growth. The growth has been very nice last years, and I think it will accelerate further. And yeah, there's lots of problems on the way to do this, but we have a lovely team to work on this. And yeah, so we really believe we will have a very healthy future here in this country.
And that will be your focus in the year to come.
Yeah, you will see that not only building stores is important for us. You will see that online, so e-commerce and fast delivery will go fast as well. Maybe it doesn't go as fast as many would think, but I think Corona has absolutely proved that the demand for e-commerce, and not only regular e-commerce, but also fast delivery, is there. And you see many companies in this space growing. We will do this ourselves as well. And what we ultimately want to do is build an omni-channel world. It's proven in this world that when you have an omni-channel setup, so when you want to go to a store, when you want to go to a big store, small store, when you want to order online, when you want to have something tomorrow or today, or in an hour, or in 10 minutes, or whatever you want. Through your app or through the internet site or through the store, you can, with Delhaize Serbia, with Maxi, you can basically order and get whatever you want. That is an omni-channel setup, and that is really the future. So we will invest in that. We will have e-commerce, we will have fast delivery, we will have much more stores, and that we will all mingle together in an experience, in an app. That if you want to have this easy omni-channel experience, you can be with us. And I think that is proven that, let's say, we can create most value in this country when we have that all in place.
Exactly, and we are all witnessing that Corona has transformed businesses in many ways, and omnichannel and digitalization of businesses is one of them. But what about COVID-related issues and employees, and how does one company deal with its employees and the internal organization in this very difficult time for everybody?
Yeah, Corona is tough. I mean, Corona was tough. Corona stays tough. So, employees we are an employee business. We are having a lot of stores, we're having a lot of products, we're having a lot of very difficult technical solutions. But what we ultimately have is only people. And we really strive and drive on people. So for us, it's been very tough. And still, there is, I think, in line with country averages, we see the same numbers more or less. And we really focus on this. We want to give our employees a healthy day, a healthy life, a safe day. So we have strict rules in place with the famous masks, etc., 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 in stores, in the distribution center, in the headquarters. And this is the priority for us. It's been tough, but I think we invest a lot in it. We virtually hug our people a lot. We're trying to be as nice as possible for our people. And we get through it pretty okay, actually. We're running our stores with a record low amount of people. We could recruit hundreds of people today if we could find them, and if COVID would be a little bit less tough on us. But I think we're doing okay-ish, and we will keep taking care and prioritizing the health of our people for sure. Then the network can keep going. So hopefully COVID will drift away a little bit in 2022. Then we can be also a little bit less tight on all these rules. But so far we need to be super tight and best in class in caring for the health of our teams.
You have spoken a lot about your strategic orientation, and sustainability is surely one of them. You cooperate with a lot of local partners and are also included in a lot of environmental actions. One of them is focusing on less plastic. So why is sustainability an important and integral part of business strategic orientation?
Yeah, well, I think sustainability is... there's many things important, just like we just talked about with our people. But sustainability is the big topic around us. We are very passionate to be a front runner in this space, in the world, and in the USA, in Europe, and also in Serbia. And we really believe that this planet is under pressure. And if we want to give generations to come a good life, we need to really take rigorous action. So we have very practical and very concrete big actions in place to deliver upon this. The famous CO2 output decreases need to be halved in 2030, and 2050 it needs to be zero. So in order to make that, you need to innovate, and you need to innovate not a bit. I think everybody who reads about it knows that this is a big endeavor. And practically spoken, in our business, we have a lot of influence on this. We can innovate in the world of packaging. It's not easy to maintain the best food quality standards and to reduce plastics and packaging big time, but we are doing that. We are having very smart teams in place to do this. And moreover, as you also mentioned, we are working a lot with local farmers, and that is just the beginning. We want to work a lot more with local farmers. We want to give contracts for many, many farmers and also aggregators hanging above the farmers to do business with us. We import way too many products still. So we are driving with diesel trucks through Europe to get all these products to the shelves in Serbia. And that we need to do smarter over time. And we want to help farmers locally. And we want to give them a good life. So it's good for the economy, it's good for the country, and it's very good for us as well. Because I personally very much believe in making the distance, let's say, between farm to fork as short as possible. It's good for the quality of products, and it's good to develop Serbia. It's good to develop the economy. So we are stimulating farmers and, let's say, stakeholders in the agricultural world in Serbia a lot to work together on this with us. We are ultimately end of the chain, and if we give a solid contract to everybody in the chain and we give our quality standards, our product requirements to the chain, then we can develop the economy and the agricultural sector big time. To give you an example, there is a lot of potato products or potato-related products, let's say, still being imported. That's not needed in my view. There's enough base potato production in this country to supply everything to us. But you need to be able to wash them, cut them, and put them in the right packaging in order to create value. And that we would love to do all in Serbia. And the same for many, many other categories. Garlic, onions, carrots is already pretty good, but we can go on and on and on with products where we want to do this. So I think we play a big role in developing the economy locally here in Serbia, and I think that is a big task in itself already, which is very nice for the country. And it's a big task as well under the umbrella of sustainability. So we are very passionate about this. I'm personally also very passionate about this. We are having a big team, which will also grow bigger over time in our headquarters here in Belgrade, busy with this. And we are really trying to make this into a cultural element that all of our employees are busy with this, that we don't throw away anything anymore. If we throw away something, we give it away just a day before it's not good anymore. For example, we give it in our food donation, within our food donation program, we give it to the food bank, for example. And hence, we get smarter and smarter every day. So it's a very big topic. So it's a very nice question.
Thank you so much. It's a very nice message for the whole industry, for your partners, and of course customers. In the end, thank you very much.
Thank you.